Okay, hey everybody. I feel like it's getting later in the day here, and I just want to get a few of these videos out since I'm actually doing this today. It's been months and months. But this one's going to be on finding a great mentor. As you know, I've been helping a lot of you recruiters out there, brand new ones, even or existing ones looking to get some help. But separate from me, I only help select few people that I can help on any given quarter. With time constraints. But there are plenty of mentors like myself, other just women, especially want to help other women. Or I'm sure, with male role models for you recruiting guys out there from home. But regardless of who it is, find a mentor. And if you need help or ideas, feel free to email me because I've connected people in the past to a mentor. Again, I take on a few people here and there when I can. But it's really just critical in getting you to the next step. And I've always had mentors myself in my business. I feel like that really helped lead to most of my success from a very young sales girl at GE through pharmaceutical sales days. Into recruiting and definitely into my own business. I mean, I had my the first job at GE. In fact, when they hired me, it was my boss, who was a woman, who really told me how to negotiate with her VP when I went to corporate for how much money I should earn. I never would have asked for the amount that she thought I was worth. And it was like back then I think it made a $10,000 difference. Not a big deal, but still, it's a big deal when you're first out of college. And then same thing later when I went to a different company. I had someone whispering in my ear of how to handle the negotiation. And of course, just becoming an entrepreneur and starting my own recruiting business only happened because of a CEO friend that was whispering in my ear that I could do it and what was involved. And then when I got scared at certain times and couldn't find maybe a template for a contract or maybe just a template for an invoice or didn't know how to go about getting a certain client or anything, I had mentors always there to help me. Now, I'll keep this short here, but typically it'll happen, not typically, but often it'll happen organically in your life where just through social contact, you'll meet people that will offer to help you and you'll take them out to lunch or whatever works to kind of get together to really facilitate the relationship. But in this technological age and social media, don't be afraid to reach out in different ways now. It might not be through, friendship that you find out there in, live time, but if you find someone online, I've done that now, not through only people I've met personally, which is always in the past how I've mentored people, but now that I'm putting videos out and connecting to people I've never even met before, I'm mentoring complete strangers across the country, kind of under a different format than I typically would if I knew you're right here and I'm meeting you face to face. But there are just ways to be creative and make it work, and there's no set template. So whatever you think will work for you, that you think is a good fit for the other person too, you can develop all kinds of different ways of doing it on a weekly basis, how I usually work, and you might do it on a trade if there's something you both need to get information-wise from the other, or an hourly rate, or a percentage of the contract at the end when they help you land it. So just be creative with what you think you want, but just know that having a mentor and having someone there often just to hold you accountable week by week to what your next step is and to push you through and to help give you those little tidbits of detailed information that really make or break it. Again, if you're in the recruiting field and you've done any recruiting, you know how it's all in the details as far as when you're getting that job done to the close. So it's not things you read in a book or look at a process map, but the little details in between that can make or break the deal. And that's what mentors can help in any new area you're trying to learn. So I just can't stress that enough. I hope this is helpful, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Thanks.